How's everybody doing? I am saltwater hair straight out the ocean. Been there all day. I am coming on here to give you guys a message for this full moon. My hair is ratchet. Yes, I know. I know. Let's just put it here. Not care. It's about the message. Remember, it's about the message. But look at the shirt that I have on. How ironic is that? Karma. See how it turns? Karma. What comes around goes around. Good karma or bad karma. I've been at the ocean since 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted to stay, but I brought myself home, drove through the forest to get home so I can pull cards for this full moon in Pisces for everybody. And if you caught my quick message from the beach today, if you have questions and you've been thinking about some, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to be pulling 8 cards after the message. If you guys have questions, and if you've got questions throughout the day since you caught a glimpse of my message, ask them and I will draw a card or two. I will draw a card or two. And I don't know why it says 10% battery when I had 85% battery life right now. So I'm going to do this video. If it gets cut off, I will come back on. So don't worry. This phone has been acting up for a month now. I don't know. Pisces. What can we say about Pisces other than they're our Nemos? They are our water sign. They are about our emotions, right? In our feelings. So some people may have been feeling really good for the last couple of days. But come tomorrow, you may be in your feelings because you're coming to light to things. Look at that. 2 of Swords. Tomorrow, you may be indecisive in your own head about 2 particular things. Hi, Chris. Hi. There was a nasty storm here, and I waited. And when I was out on the ocean, there were dolphins swimming literally maybe 5 feet in front of me. And the second time I was in the ocean, when the dolphins were there for the second time swimming in front of me, I couldn't help but to automatically reflect on, if you've heard my messages maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I keep pulling up what? The King of Cups for everybody. And he had the necklace of the fish, but there was a couple times it was in reverse. And in reverse, there were dolphins in the water in the picture. I couldn't help but think about it. So dolphins may mean something to somebody that's listening. Queen of Wands. She stands in her throne, in her power. Okay. So somebody's indecisive. Another is standing in their power, knows what they have to offer, and is not moving because they don't have to move. They don't have to justify what they have to offer. They're the queen, or it could be a king, okay? Fierce, passionate, determined. Ace of Swords. New clarity, new communication, truths being told, seen, and felt for one another. And we're all wishing on the Ace of Pentacles, that ultimate stability, structure, and groundedness for ourselves. Yes, we all are. We want structure, stability for ourselves because everybody has been on a freaking roller coaster ride for months. So there's the first 4 cards. Let's see what the next 4 cards is. They want you all to know with this Pisces full moon. Oh, the Magician. The Magician. Remember, when you're stuck in your head, you have the power. You're your own magician. You have all the tools on the table. He has the sword, the wand, the pentacle, and the cup. Which is, the cup is your emotions, the sword is your clarity, your truth, the way that your logic. The pentacle is the earth, the groundedness for yourself. And the wand is the determination, the fire within, the passion to go towards. You hold it as above, so below. Infinity, the 8, okay? So if somebody's stuck in their head on a decision to move forward and they're just afraid to, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Stand in your power. Find the fire within you. Look, you've gotten your enlightenment. 7 of Cups. This is of him in the water, healing, asking for clarity. She comes through with the enlightenment. He sees the enlightenment. It's all anew. Okay? Over here, in the backward sense, he's looking at all his choices. Indecisive. Which one, which one, which one? But here, it's the enlightenment asking for, what should I do? I want healing. I want to cleanse. I want anew. So Spirit comes throughout. It comes out and speaks and says, you know the answer within. You know the answer within. This is what's coming channeled into me, because the card, it has a whole different meaning, but that's exactly what I feel to say. Let's see. The Knight of Wands. Somebody coming in quick with passion, huh? He could be coming in and out, or she can be in and out, in and out, in and out. But we're not doing no more in and out, are we? You're either staying or you're going, right? For ourselves, you know? Yes. Someone's been putting in the work, chiseling at that Ace of Pentacles. Working towards what that Ace of Pentacles structure stability is for this particular person. And you see the little boy in the background? This little boy is a shadow. It's not an actual little boy sitting there. It's a shadow of a little boy. Yes, because it's him. It's the child within. He reflected. He went within. He found where the snag was for his life. And he's working at now what is stable and true for him, and working towards it, to be moving on to calmer waters. 6 of Swords. He's rowing the boat with his beloved as she's holding the chalice. Okay? That's the overall energy of what this Pisces full moon has everybody sitting in right now. In the emotions and the feelings of what the buildup is. We already know what the message is from the other day when I did the reading. This is how people are feeling right now with the energy. Some are stuck in their heads. Others are sitting in their throne, not moving because they're the king or the queen of wands, fire, passion, determined. They know what they have to offer, so they're waiting for the offers to come to them. They're not going to it. They're waiting for them to come to them. Everybody is getting their clarity, their new cycle of truth, communication, and clarity. We all want this. Yes, we all want that stability, stable foundation, structure, groundedness. Okay, because like I said earlier, for months everybody's been on a wild roller coaster ride. They're reminding you You are your own magician. You can manifest whatever it is you're wanting. The healing and the enlightenment has been going on and coming about for everybody. For the new. The Knight of Wands. Somebody coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, somebody might be feeling this. Coming in fast to give you some kind of passion or fire within you. Okay, but are they staying or are they going? You know? This person worked really hard and dug deep into their childhood to let go of old patterns and cycles for themselves. See the little boy? That's a shadow of a little boy. It's not a real little boy in this picture. It's a shadow. And it's him when he was little. He worked at it. He healed his past to have. And underneath it is, look at this, the Temperance card, the Alchemy, the Two of Cups. She's balancing the emotions, and she's balancing them both. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. I'm already in my emotions and feelings. You guys will probably start feeling them tomorrow. Maybe some of you are already feeling them. I'm not telling you about the Gemini. I told you about the Gemini this morning, Christina. It's still the same. The energy didn't change from this morning to tonight. Nice try. Nice try. Ask me in about 3 weeks about the Gemini. Ask me in 3 weeks about the Gemini. I felt amazing yesterday. All week I felt like shit. And I couldn't move. And now tonight I'm feeling everybody is about to go within what they feel now. Because this is it. What you feel now, you're going to release tomorrow. And what's ahead is all new. And say thank you. I'm with a Gemini too. Christina's Gemini is a different situation because we've already spoke this morning. And it was a particular situation. So I'll pull a card for Gemini, but for Christina's situation, I already told her this morning, and I'm not laughing at her, I'm laughing with her about it. But the new that's ahead is because we do sense. We sense that if we don't make it right now, that we're going to have 7 or 11 more years of not the same exact thing, but the same patterns and the characteristics. It'll be different people, but how they approach, how they act, the outcome would be the same. And none of us want the same. We all want different. We all want stability, structure, and we all want passion, and we all want genuine and true communication this time around. So please, if there's still people holding on, let go so that you can have new. Trust that the new, whatever it is, because it might be the same person that you've been holding on to, okay? But they come back to you new, but you have to let go. Let go of the idea, let go of the how, let go of the whys, just let go. We've been saying that for months and months and months. Let go. There was a time I was singing that damn Frozen song. Let it be, let go, all that. Oh my gosh. Christina can tell you actually. So just let go of the hows, the whys, the whens, and look, and you'll have your unity. your Four of Wands, and you'll have the Lover's card. See that? You know, just trust. Just trust. You all, every single one of you, have, and the work you've done for yourself, I feel like I let go and somehow it keeps coming back. Because maybe you're still holding on in your mind. Maybe you did let go, but there's still bits and pieces that you still hold on to. Whenever you think, love and light and let it go. Think of something else, you know. Send it love and light and think of something else, you know. Because what's divinely yours is divinely yours. It's no one else's, okay? But if it's not with you right now, it's because it's fine-tuning and tweaking to be perfect and exact and genuine for you. Yes, try that, okay? They know what you want. You know what you want. Do you really want the person to come back and they're exactly the same? No. But just as much as work we've put in, they've put in. Every single body has been doing so much internal work behind the scenes, you know, that we don't know, nor do they know what we've done. Hence the Two of Swords that came up. They're in their heads like, oh shit, I just broke up this time, but it still lingers. Yes, because we are all humans. We're living a human experience. So of course you're going to have moments where you think and you reflect and you reminisce, kind of like that Six of Cups, you know, you're reminiscent of the past. It's okay to reminisce of the past for the moment and then send it love and light and let it go. Let it go, because it's got to be healed and fixed and put back together to be given to you anew, whether it's the same person or somebody even better that you can't even imagine to think, you know, because you're stuck on this one particular person or this one particular thing in your life. You know, it could just be a whole new career because everybody's in different stages, okay? Maybe they're married to their job or married, you know, so however this resonates for you, okay? But guaranteed, come the end of this month, the beginning of September, all the changes will have been started to make already. We will be seeing the changes with our surroundings, people, the way we feel, the way we think, hell, even the way we do things change. And it may take you maybe a week or two to realize, wow, I don't do that the same anymore. Or, wow, this person hasn't been around. Yeah, because they're not meant to be in your life, in this part of your life anymore, because you're headed somewhere different. I feel the change, definitely felt it coming. Yeah. And I too, I've been feeling it too. I watch my surroundings and I've been feeling the changes for months. I've been feeling, I'm like, whoa. Today, I'm in the ocean and I felt it. I felt like everybody is changing. I'm like, things are happening right now as we speak, as I was in the ocean. And then I had two dolphins swimming in front of me. Not once, but twice. And dolphins are very intelligent, very playful, but the spiritual meaning to dolphins, I had to go back and reread again, and it's about that. It's about the changes, to stay grounded, get ready. And sure enough, that's exactly how I felt all day. People were making changes today. They're not even waiting for the full moon to come, you know? So just let go of the feeling that you have to hold on to be in control of it. For this time in your life, for the next, so that you don't have 7 or 10 more, 11 more years of patterns and karma, bad karma, try it different this time, everybody. Everybody try it different than what you've tried before. Try just letting go and trusting. Trusting that when you wake up, just take one foot in front of the other and see where it takes you that day, that moment. My fear is I leave my husband, which I know is over for my twin, but my twin doesn't leave his. You have to do what's right for you. Your twin will do what's right at his comfort level. Everybody's comfort level and timing is different, okay? But if you know in your heart of hearts you are unhappy and unfulfilled, you have to, for you and the person you're with right now, respect both of yous to not waste any more time and allow him to find somebody that will love him the way he deserves just as much as you deserve. See? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You didn't regret it. And you know what? You showed your kids a part of you as well. When that decision, it was a good thing for your kids in the long run too, because you taught them that if you're not happy, you have to find your happiness. And to be somewhere unhappy just makes a bad home heavy, to where maybe the kids wouldn't want to even come home because mom and dad, one's in one room, the other's, you can cut it, the tension and the, you know, like a knife. That's nowhere to live. Nobody wants to live it. God does not want that for all of us. He wants us happy, joyful, rejoicing, you know, not miserable and stagnant and not stuck in our heads. I had to do that when my two kids were young. Yeah, I did it too. I did it too. My kids were 8, 9, and 11. And I went through different stages. You know, I was like, oh man, you know, you're married. You're not supposed to get divorced. You know, this was before, you know, and I was always awake. But with my ex-husband, he was like a vampire. He sucked my energy that I was dormant that whole time. But anytime I wasn't with him, Sherry, I was like wide awake again, you know, but he just like a vampire, and he just, it sucked my life. And I went through different stages. I was without a father when I was a child, so I know the feeling of that emptiness, and I never wanted that for my children. So I stood for that. But then I was like, I'm raising boys to become men. And in order to do that, you have to love. If you're not happy, no one else is going to be happy around you. You know, and you just wake up from a coma and you say, that's it. You know, and you show them who and what happiness is through your experiences and through, you know, your forward movement. Because we are our kids' first teachers before they go to school, before they watch movies, everything, you know. So, look at this. Again, he shows up. The Knight of Wands. Yes, I was afraid of not being able to make it on my own. You know what? And I say this to this day. There's times where there's $1 something in my bank account. And when a bill or something is needed, it's always there. You always have. You will never be without. And that applies, that phrase applies to everything in your life. Your emotions, the people, your surroundings, your finances, you always have. You're never without. Do you want abundant and your cups flow over? Absolutely. But you're never without. And as you gain your awakening and your power and you're seeing just how much you do have, that's when you manifest even more. And you get more and more and more and more and more and more. Yes, you figure it out and it comes to you. Exactly, exactly. Once you rip yourself out of that fear and doubt, because fears and doubts is what stops all of us in relationships, whether it's our emotions, whether it's our surroundings, fears and doubts. When you can eliminate fears and doubts, holy shit. It's like everything magnetizes to you because you attract everything. because you're limitless. Energy is limitless. We are limitless. Yes, addiction. Mm-hmm. Yes. Ace of Wands with the 9 of Wands. I've already pulled the 8 cards, but I'm just shuffling and telling you guys a new cycle of passion and determination within yourself is coming. It's coming. For those that are stuck in their heads, the 2 of Swords, you know, this energy is going to make you just get through it. Get through it. You know, and you will get through it. Every single one of you are going to get through it. Every single one of you are going to get through it. And you're going to feel so much better when you do. When you do. Look at this. The back is the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. The end of a cycle. The end of it. The wheel is turning forward now. And we're going to have great 7-11 years. Not bad. Great. Because we put in the work and we're looking at the pentacles on the tree. Because you went within and you got your enlightenment and you got the light and you see the truth. Okay? And there's that beautiful reset button. New everything is ahead. It's all up to you. Your next forward step is up to you. It's all up to you. So please, don't let fears and doubts entrap your mind to take action to what is genuinely authentic for you now. Okay? If there's something that just keeps is in your head, and you can't get rid of it, and you have passion, and this Wheel of Fortune showed up again. And it's just, it's a loving thing. It's loving, you know. It doesn't give you an upset stomach about it, or it gives you anxiety. It gives you love and happiness. Go to it. Go to it. Don't rob yourself of 7 to 11 years of bad karma. As weird as it was that I'm wearing this shirt, don't do it. Okay, guys? Does anybody have a question? I'll pull a card, and then I'm going to get off here because I literally been at the ocean all day since this morning. And it's still raining here, and it was bad thunderstorms and black out here. So, and I'm totally relaxed right now because I stood in the water almost all day. Twin flame situation. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are going to be united fairly quickly. And then there's still some that they want to reach out. They want to reach out so bad. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Absolutely, you're so welcome. There's some that want to reach out so bad, but because they woke up to it being all that has transpired up until the point, and they don't know how to come up and approach or how to act, or they're worried that you will just shut them down completely. And I mean, on the norm, of course, somebody would. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I started my channel. My twin is on my twin channel, but I feel he isn't really supportive. Oh, he's spying. He's being the Page of Swords, probably trying, you know, because he might not know what twin flame is. He's like, what the hell is this twin flame thing? You know, let me listen to what she's saying here. You know, and then he's probably researching it, because the ones that are not fully awakened, they know it to be soulmate. I just felt like something was off. Yeah, and something is off. There is, because I've been feeling that all day today. I'm like, something is really weird today. I did. Good. If you're starting a channel, that's awesome. If you've started a channel, leave it on here so if anybody comes on there, you know, they can go check it out. And I'll subscribe to it as well. But there are some that are just, they're scared to approach. They haven't talked to you for a long time, and they don't know how you're gonna take it. You know, are you gonna hang up on them? Are you gonna ignore them? You know, did I really fuck up? You know, so they might come in slow, like the Knight of Wands that was pulling up, the in and out, you know, just to feel it out. And I believe I said it the other night, just remember, as much work we have done internally in realizing, are my Pisces and I life partners? I'll pull the pendulum in a second. We've changed and come to have different things happen for us, and, you know, changing our ways and our thoughts. They have too. So just remember, you know, it's not one-sided. We've all gone through a lot of changes, a lot of thinking, a lot of purging, you know. So the runner and the chaser is no more. Just posted September's reading. Check it out. I will definitely do that. Absolutely. I look forward to it. And I normally don't do monthly readings, you know, for each signs. I might start doing that. I just do the daily energies for everybody. Unless they message me for a private reading, you know. But I might start doing that. But I'm definitely going to check out yours. Like I was saying, everybody has been changing, thinking differently. So if you feel something and it's passion and beautiful, go to it. Awesome. That's great. I love you guys supporting each other. We all should be supporting each other, you know, all of us. And even the pendulum agrees. Yes. See? This here is a time for going towards what you want for you. Passionately, lovingly, genuinely, and true. So if there is still that hesitation and you don't feel good about it, if you're not feeling good about it, there's a reason for it. Don't do it. Don't do it, because there's danger ahead. It may not be danger the first time, the encounterment, but down the road, it wasn't good for you, because it's just not going to work, because you're different or they're different. Okay, so if you just ain't feeling it, that's your sign. Don't do it. But if you feel loving and you're like, wow, okay, yes, go towards it, experience it, because it's anew. Everything is going to be anew. Okay, so for Sherry, this is for Sherry Wills. Okay, her Pisces. Sherry, you here? Let me know, Sherry, what was the question you want me to ask again? I believe if it was you and your partner, if your Pisces is your twin flame. Let's see if she's still on here. Or she's not. Okay. Is that what you wanted me to ask? Yes. Okay. So center, please. All right, let's get it to the center. Okay, I'll ask. Okay. Sherry Wills and her Pisces, are they twin flames? See, it's saying maybe. It's going sideways to the maybe. It's not on the no, and it's not the yes, it's maybe. And when they're saying maybe like this, it's because one person is there and the other one is conflicted. The other one is conflicted. He's torn. He's torn. He's in the Two of Swords stage then. He's the one, not you. He's the one in the Two of Swords stage. Conflicted. With what he thinks and what he feels right now. So you may have to give it a little bit more time. Because just like everything, every single body has free will. They might know it, but choose not to. See? And the pendulum is saying yes. It's the free will that's going to decide. See? So he may be choosing his free will to not do it. And that's the person's free will and the life that they're going to have to live out and the karma that comes attached to it, because it was their free will to make the choice they made. God, I hope no one chooses. Oh, I don't want no one to have 7-11 years of bullshit. Oh, I hope not. Hi, Angie. I'm sorry. People at work, it went away. Can you resend that? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. And I need to ask for, okay, is this, the real twin flame? What name? Can you give me a name so I can ask the pendulum for you, sweetie? Alignment, I think. Hold on. I'll wait. Natalie, okay. Natalie's twin flame. Is it a real twin flame? Yes. And Sherry, it's Chad? Huh. Okay. Sherry, I'll go back and ask one more question for you for Chad, okay? But right now I'm on Natalie. So yes, in fact, it is a real. Okay, center please. This question is, center please. This question is for Sherry. Is Chad gonna choose free will? Let's ask that. Yeah, see, maybe. It's stuck on the maybe. It's not that the work hasn't been done. It's just he's stuck in his head. Can I get if mine is my real Ben? Melissa? Ben? Okay. And he's a Pisces, Sherry? Is Chad the Pisces or are you the Pisces? Because if he's the Pisces, yeah. He might want to stay in the ocean and keep swimming. Sherry, is he the Pisces or are you? Yeah. And this full moon is his moon. It's a Pisces full moon. So he's really going through it. And he's going through it in the sense that any little thing will trigger him. He'll be like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. He'll have like an explosion moment because, yeah, just don't do nothing right now. He's stuck in his head. He's in a 2 of Swords. He's really feeling it right now. And he's juggling. So just leave him alone right now because that maybe came up twice. He may choose free will, and the free will be something that might trigger him and say, fuck this. Man, I wonder if I should have had you ask with his name. Okay. So you can give me his name in a second, sweetheart. Let me just do, let me go back. Okay. You got it? Yeah. Stay away right now. Just do your releasing and your purging right now for you, for this full moon. And just trust and have faith. But keep the day for you as your changes start to culminate and you see for yourself. And the universe will bring exactly what is divinely yours to you as you take each forward step. Okay, and I forgot, who was it, Ben? The name was Ben, I believe. Am I right? Was I right? Am I right? I keep seeing different names. Yes. Okay, Melissa. All right. Is Ben Melissa's real twin flame? Yes. See how fast it's going? See how it's swinging? Okay, and yours is Dennis? Okay. Okay, center, please. Yes. And divinely placed together because you gave him his space. You allowed him to have his time to self-reflect for himself and come towards genuinely, organically, lovingly, and true. Hold on, I have to do the Dennis. 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 Yes. Yes. See how it's moving? And yes. There are going to be many of these coming together, but it's not going to be till the end of the year. It's going to take up until. Some will be very fast. Others will come in slowly and back and forth. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Come back and forth. And the back and forth isn't like the past. The back and forth is actually like being around you, dates, interaction, you know, longer periods of time together. Comfortable to just be. And that'll be by the end of the year, January. See? And it's saying yes. Yes. Okay. And if after this moon, some, as all, have free will. Okay? And although the energy is what it is at the moment, everything changes as well. And if it changes, it's because of free will. All right? I love every single one of you guys. Just trust. I don't want anybody having 11 more years of bullshit lives. I want everybody happy. I want to hear stories of happiness, trips. Like, you know, I don't know, he's all over the place. Yeah. Being a Virgo, it doesn't bother me nearly as much because you're grounded. You're an earth sign. Virgos are very grounded and they're about their money and their stability and their structure, you know. So if somebody's stuck in with their head in their ass, it's like, all right, well, call me when you get your head out of your ass. In a nutshell, you know. Not that they don't love the person. It's just like, while you're there, I'm going to go make some money or I'm going to be over here, you know. But they're stable and grounded to know that the relationship they have with the person, it doesn't mean that they don't love the person, is Russell Sarah's twin flame. Okay, you know, it's just that, you know, they're not going to hold your hand and put the pacifier in your mouth and wipe your drool with the bib. They're going to do their thing and catch me, you know, come back at me when you're done, kind of thing. Okay, center, please. I don't know why I gave it in that kind of like an analogy. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I said it in that particular way for Virgo and somebody else, but that's just what came to me. Hold on a second here. Okay. So, Russell. Yeah. Wow. You guys, look how fast it went. It's extremely fast. Extreme. Look at that. It's almost off the screen. Look at that. You see how fast it's going? Wow. It's a very powerful one. It's a very powerful one. Very powerful connection. All right, guys. Just if you haven't made a list of releases that you want to release tomorrow night, things you want to let go of, and set some intentions and wishes you want for yourself for the things that you are releasing. I'm releasing this because I want this now. I've come to know this. I know I don't want this now. This is what I want in place of it. You know, I've come this far. Thank you for all the lessons, people, and things in my life, but I have now grown and I no longer want that, nor does it serve my life any longer. I am ready for ... As above, so below, so it is, so it be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Think it, feel it, see it, say it, and let go. And just trust it's coming to you with arms wide open. You're a magnet, and it's all about to be attached to you. Sweet dreams, every single one of you. Have a restful night tonight. And if you get in your emotions tomorrow, just know you're supposed to. Even if you don't want to. It's a Pisces full moon. You know, cry that last cry. Cry is healing. It's not weakness. Crying is healing. Okay? Tears are genuine love. Okay? All right, sweethearts. Love and light. I don't know if I'll come on tomorrow. I might just want to sit in this moon, okay? Don't come on. Just let it all go. And be excited about what's ahead for September, October, November, December, and the rest of your life. Okay? Light and love.